Hello, this is Bill Webb, aka Billy Indiana. In the last month or so, I've had just a flood of Kickstarters ranging back from 2020 all the way to 2023, crowdfunding projects that have come to fruition and arrived on the doorstep. But between a busy school schedule and coaching basketball, I haven't had a chance to even open these games, and there's a couple more I can't even fit on the camera. So I'm going to start going through and just unboxing these now that I'm on Christmas vacation, and hopefully you'll enjoy experiencing what comes in some of these boxes and learning about what the features of these games are. So today, let's start with Bark Avenue. So Bark Avenue is a game by Mackenzie and Jonathan of TerreDice Games, and this was put out by Good Games Publishing. This is the deluxe edition that was available through, I believe it was Kickstarter. It was crowdfunded. I think that's the platform they used. And my wife and I have always had dogs. Our families have always had dogs as we were growing up. And since we've been married for closing in on 35 years now, we've almost always had dogs as part of our family as well. And especially my wife is really a pet lover and specifically a dog lover. So when I saw this game, I was interested. I thought we would enjoy it. I thought for sure she would enjoy it. And Jonathan and Mackenzie just seemed like a really terrific couple. So I was also excited to just support them and learn about the game that they had created. So I did back it, and it's arrived fairly recently. Just haven't had a chance to get it open today. So let's take a look together and see what comes inside this box. It says, Bark Avenue, are you the best dog walker in New York City? In Bark Avenue, your challenge is finding the balance between the perfect walk and a steady clientele. The everyday events on the streets of New York will keep you on your toes. As you meet new challenges, your strategy changes. The walker who earns the most by sunset wins the day. Pick up available dogs from neighborhoods of New York, optimize your route to walk multiple dogs, return them happy for tips and reviews, work around events, and achieve your personal goals. We've got 10 and up for the age range, 1 to 5 players, 15 minutes per player. All right, really cute art. And I know that a lot of people had their own dogs put into the art of this game, and I believe one of the dogs is even Jonathan Mackenzie's dog as well. This dog here looks a little bit like our current pet, Maisie. So here we go. Inside we got a catalog from Good Games Publishing. We'll set that over here. We've got the rule book, and so we'll flip that open and just take a quick peek here. See a list of components. I always like it when there's a list of components and a clear setup page. I like it when there's a picture and an explanation on how to set it up. We've got our objectives and then key components explaining what the different components are and what they do. A layout of the city board. It looks like a lot of help here getting the game set up. What the walker boards look like, the personal player boards, how you play each round, what you do on your turn. And I've heard from the few videos that I've watched recently to kind of refresh my memory that it is a pretty straightforward, simple game. So I think it would be one that you could play with a lot of people. We do have a lot of friends who love their pets and who love their dogs. So, and then we've got some reviews here, part of the game, how you earn good reviews, and special rounds, not much sure that is about. Final scoring, personal goal cards, event cards, solo mode, overview, gameplay, and scoring, I assume, for the solo mode, all on these 2 pages. And foster homes, cool. So here's some different pets. We actually did get ours from a shelter here nearby, so a rescue. So, all right, and then I like a nice summary on the back of the rulebook. Inside, we've got our punch boards with our money, dog bones, wagging tails, woof tokens over here. And just looks like pretty much the same on the back. Here's our game board. And so I think that you play with certain parts of the game board and you eliminate other parts. Here we go. When, let's see, how is it oriented? I think it's oriented like this. Yeah, I think depending on the number of players, you kind of cut out certain parts of the board. So over here on the left, you can see we've got any walk, well-rounded, foster dog, perfect walk, 3 dogs, expert, solo walk, treat, training, and local. And then we've got the various areas, neighborhoods around New York to the west and the east, I'm assuming, of Central Park. I'm not familiar with New York geography. I've never been to New York. I've been to the state, but not the city. And then a bunch of little icons here. So there's the board. Just a plain black back. And it's got 6 quadrants there. 6, not quadrants, but 6 sections there of the board as you fold it up. Some baggies in here to help sort things. And then we've got the wooden tokens as part of the deluxe edition. We'll open this up. Looks like these are the dog walker characters, I believe. So we've got the different colors there of our dog walkers. Throw those in there for now. And then we've got stars, I assume, to mark some sort of achievements. I actually have in the queue the video of Jonathan and Mackenzie doing a playthrough, so looking forward to watching that, and then using that to help me understand the rules and teach it to my wife. But we're looking forward to playing this week of holidays between Christmas and New Year's. We do have still some basketball games this week, but hopefully we'll still be able to, without having to worry about teaching, still be able to find some time. And then here's some more stars, just different colors. So I won't open those up. And then we've got our player boards, personal player boards. So they all have a different color backpack. Dual layered, really nice player board. So we got the orange, blue, purple, yellow, and pink. And yeah, it's recessed in each of these areas, and also recessed here with the paw prints, and also recessed over here where the stars go. So very nicely produced. And then we've got our dice. And if I remember correctly, you roll the dice at the beginning of your turn, and that kind of sets the tone for what needs to happen. And you've got, the white die and the green die, and I don't remember the difference. Looks like they have some of the same things. So we'll have to see what all these things mean. I can't recall. So I know there's some poop symbols there when your dog poops, and I think that might be when your dog pees, so we'll see. Like I said, I'm going to have to read the rules and then watch that video to figure that out. And I know that you have the deluxe edition. I don't know if all of them come with this or just the deluxe edition. We have these squishy poops, which is funny and cute and almost too realistic. It's having just walked our dog a little bit ago this morning. But those are the squishy poops. So there we go with that. Ooh, they kind of stick. That is almost too realistic. No, but cute. All right. So let's see here. Open up the cards. We won't go through all the dog cards, but maybe we can look at a few just to enjoy some of the art here of the pets. I'm assuming if you're watching this, you're either interested in this game or you're a pet lover, probably both. So let's take a look here. We've got Luna, Nico, Molly, Huxley, Dobby, Gremlin, Prego, Casey, Scout, Cabela. And I'd love to just go through all of these and let you take a look, but that's a lot of cards there. So there's a handful of them for the dogs. And then we've got different maybe events or actions. We got competition, curb your dog, dead battery, dog tired, flooded, great review, hidden paths. So some kind of event cards or something there on the back. They've got pigeons. Didn't look at the back of these, so okay. The door with the dog. All right, and then these might be maybe objectives, slow and steady, $5 per 3 walked, dog whisperer, versatile, private walks, pack leader. So I think these must be just some different objectives you're trying to achieve. And then player aids, it looks like. And then not sure what these are. It's easy, maybe this is part of the solo, easy, normal, and hard. Guessing maybe that's part of the solo mode. All right, let's check out this other little pack of cards here. Let's kind of do the same thing. We'll skim through it pretty quickly, but let you kind of take a peek at some of the art of the dogs. So we've got Pixel, Dexter. Oh, I wonder if that Dexter is from Monique and Naveen. I know their dog is Dexter, and I think it's a dachshund. So Norbert, Tokyo, Buddy, Kevin, Glitch, Darrow, Emma. We had a dog, Emma. She passed away a little over a year ago, and now we have Maisie. All right, so see just a handful. We're not going to be able to look through all of these, but really cute art. Hopefully we'll be able to find one in here that looks a bit like Maisie. She's a cute dog with some interesting aspects to her personality, having kind of almost grown up most of her first year of life in the shelter. So we're happy to have her as our pet, and definitely looking forward to playing this game, Bark Avenue. Hopefully we can get it to the table maybe even later today. So hopefully you enjoyed this unboxing to see what comes in this deluxe edition from Good Games Publishing and TerreDice Games, Bark Avenue. If you have any questions, leave those in the comments down below. If you've played this game already, because I know it's been out and about for a little while, let me know what I have to look forward to when my wife and I get a chance to get it to the table later. As always, thanks for watching. This is Billy, Indiana, signing off.